Well, hello. How is everyone today? Welcome again to another episode, live episode with Facebook and Instagram of Friday Night Treats with Tina. And this is Tina, the Keto Coach. How is everyone on this fabulous Friday? Yes. Today, I haven't made scones in a while. I used to love getting those from that coffee place that I used to go to when I used to get stuff like that. So I wanted to make a keto version of blackberry thyme. Yes, thyme. Blackberry thyme scones. Um, and today I'm going to go ahead and start off. I'm going to try to make this fast. So this is a fabulous weekend for me. Tomorrow will be my wedding anniversary. Yay! 28 years. Awesome. I have an awesome husband. Thank goodness and thank God for him. Yes, I do. And also tomorrow is his birthday. So happy birthday, Bobby. Happy anniversary, honey. Tell him in advance. Of course, you know I'll tell him that tomorrow also. So other than that, this is Friday Night Treats with Tina, and I'm here. I'm going to go ahead and start making these blackberry thyme scones. First thing I'm going to start off with, I'm going to add a quarter cup of coconut flour. When you're keto, this is your mainstay in your arsenal. Coconut flour, almond flour, lupin flour, and you can play around with the various recipes out there, you know. And like I always tell people, sometimes, you know, following this lifestyle has been life changing and maybe even life saving for me personally. I had to adjust to maybe some things you make the textures are maybe a little off or not the same as the regular way, but that's okay. For me, I had to just get over that and get used to it quickly, and I did. Sometimes I'm still working on learning to eat the organ meat, you know, like the liver, the kidney, the heart of the beef. And when you're keto and carnivore, I know sometimes some of you are coming to me and you're constantly eating chicken, chicken, chicken. And I understand the economy that we're in right now, but it's preferable that you try your best to eat more red meat. Eat the beef, liver, kidney, heart. Eat your venison if you can, goat meat or whatever, bison. Have those meats. It's okay to still have your pork and your chicken. You know, we love the chicken, especially the wings, but try to play with that a little bit. But this is basically something what I'm making now for dessert, for breakfast, lunch, however you want, just a snack on it. So the next step, I'm going to go ahead and put about a cup of almond flour. Thought about using the lupin flour. I think I might do that later. But the more I'm learning, the more we're realizing that a lot of the almond flour, it still has lectins in it, and some people may notice a difference in how they move, their joints, stiffness, and things of that nature. Sometimes I notice that if I get too much almond flour. So eventually I'm going to pull away from the almond flour and maybe just work with just the lupin flour. And remember, when you're starting, a lot of these recipes are things that you'll be using because it's getting you acclimated and used to converting your lifestyle. Because after a while, you won't even desire or even want these treats as much because I don't make them as much as I used to at all. Brownies, cake, cookies, and all of that. I don't even do that. But since this is my anniversary weekend, I'm just going to have a little fun and have at it. And I don't refeed. I stick within my program. I do. I have to. I don't have a choice. So I'm just a poster child for that, just to teach you all how being keto carnivore is the way to definitely be. Hi, Instagram family. Thanks for waving back. Thanks, thanks. Yes, indeed. So, and the next thing I'm going to go ahead and do is put in about 2 or 3 tablespoons of some keto-friendly sweetener. Go ahead and get this. A few brands out there I really, really like. And sometimes, as you're cooking and availability in your area, these are things that you're going to have to determine what you like for you. And my husband, he likes some of the things. Some of the things I make, he doesn't like. You know, just like some of you will realize some family members, some things that you make that a keto, your family won't like at all. But that's okay. But They're not in this lifestyle. So, and I always like to encourage people that are doing this alone and by yourself that you have to learn to adjust. And don't worry about that because it's your health and this is what's working for you. Like this is what's working for me. Next, I'm going to put a quarter teaspoon, no, a half a teaspoon of baking powder. You have to read my notes. Half a teaspoon baking powder. That's what will give it some lift. And I'm going to go ahead and put, yes, baked a little bit of salt. I'm just going to, that's about a, salt enhances the flavor of a lot of your desserts and things. Just a little bit, not a whole lot. Put all of that together, and I'm going to whisk this, my dry ingredients, and my other ingredients. I'm going to take an egg. Let me go get my egg. Put it in here. I'm just going to stir it by hand. Take my egg. Oops, no shells, no shells. And the dough will come out kind of the same consistency as you see me make my cinnamon rolls, the keto cinnamon rolls. Egg. I'm going to put a little bit of I have French vanilla extract. And I'm going to get I'm using heavy whipping cream. About a quarter cup. Get all of that out of there. You know me, I don't like nothing to waste. But they say waste makes haste. You don't want to do that. Put my heavy whipping cream back in the refrigerator. And then I'm going to take 2 tablespoons of butter. And what I want to do is go ahead and put that in. Sorry for not being in front of the camera. Put that in the microwave for a few minutes. I'm going to go ahead and beat this around. That's the egg, the heavy whipping cream. See that? Beat that around some. This should be melted. And as you can see, that happens rather fast. So I'm not going to pour this in here. I don't want my eggs to cook. I'm going to go ahead and put this over this flour, over this dry mixture real quick. So it can cool down. Now I'm going to go ahead and finish beating this. And I'm going to go ahead and take a few of my blackberries. See, let me show you. Aren't they beautiful? Beautiful. I'm going to take like a handful because you're going to smash these around. They've already been cleaned and dried. And I'm going to go ahead and pour this mixture. Oops. See, we're really cooking here. No editing. Pour this in here. I lost my fork, but I'll go ahead and fish it back out. Like I said, I'm kind of glad I'm choosing to do these lives so people can see, that you're really cooking and that the amount of time it actually takes. Most of the time, you'll remember, if you're cooking, it's going to take about an hour. And to me, that's still better than ordering something Yeah, if the family want to treat themselves and order something from a restaurant, that's fine. But if you know you're trying to bring forth or create another dietary lifestyle, it's good to know how long things actually take, and it's not that bad. Once you get used to um, making and serving yourselves, having your ingredients, it's not bad at all. It is not bad. Matter of fact, it becomes rather easy. And my next step, I'm going to add a little bit of this thyme. I don't have the floral looking ones, but you don't need that. I'm just going to use like an eighth of a teaspoon of this thyme. Thyme and blackberries go very well together. If you can get the fresh one, that's okay. You can do that too. Or the dried ones, this is the ground. It gives it a nice flavor. Yeah, because like I was saying, sometimes we think we don't have enough time to eat right or to pre-prepare certain things that come to mind. Just my liners that I'm putting in. But in actuality, you do. And like I always say, you know where your hands been, and you know how thoroughly you wash your hands. The people at the restaurant, I'm sure some do, but I don't know. So I'm mashing this up. These blackberries in here. And you see the dough consistency? See that consistency of the dough? I'm going to show you what I'm going to do because you know these keto breads, things like this, and even your keto pizza doughs and your biscuits. The dough is sticky because it's not firm and hard like your traditional flours, wheat flours. So what I'm going to do with this, take this out. See how I like to rotate this around. I'm going to go up an Instagram family. You can see how I rotate this around into a ball. So I can transfer it to my baking dish. See that? So here is my baking dish. There we go. You know, like I said, I don't like to waste anything. I make sure I get it all. Put this one aside. Yeah, your liner, it'll move around a little bit at the bottom. I'm going to press this in. Then I'm going to bake it at 350 degrees for about 25 minutes. But just watch it. Everybody's oven is different until it gets brown, slightly brown. And the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to take this wax paper, show you how to move this around. Yes, wax paper and parchment papers and liners are your best friends when you're baking keto, whether something savory or sweet. You got to smashing that around. And then I have another tip for you that you have to write this down and remember as I'm making this. You have to move this around. You can get rid of this. That's done. Put that in the trash later. See? And the next step, what I usually will do, you want to cut this in 6 pieces or 8 pieces in the beginning. I'm going to do 8 pieces. And then what I like to do when I cut it in pieces, I like to stick it in my freezer. So that way when I come back, I can gradually create a little space between each one so it can look like your traditional stone. So I'm going to stick this in the freezer for a few days. So that's in the freezer. So let's see. Oh, these blackberries are so good. Like I said, today I'm going to make it short and sweet. Here we are. Here are your stones for today. And then nice and buttery. Like you see that. Look at that. Butter on top. You can have cream cheese. You can even make a like some type of a glaze if you want, icing. But I'm choosing not to do that today because this is so good. Like I said, it's good to me. My husband didn't care too much for it, and that's okay. You're going to have family members that won't care for it too much, and that's okay. See? You can make a full breakfast with this. Have the scrambled eggs or sunny side up eggs. I have you one of them poached, hard boiled with your bacon or sausage. Perfect breakfast. Mm. It actually tastes like I'm eating like a blackberry pancake. See how I broke that apart so y'all can see. Yes, blackberries are in it. Because the juices from the blackberries actually distribute and you can taste it. Mm. This is delicious. Mm. Don't even need butter in it. That's how I used to eat them at that coffee shop that everyone likes. Mm. Nothing on it. Perfect. And we grab another blackberry. Mm. And you know your berries are okay when you're doing keto. You can have your berries. Delicious. Once again, thank you so much. I really appreciate you all tuning in and sharing me and sending me messages and even ideas. Oh, and I wanted to bring back, as some of you noticed, I just got micro locks in my hair. I'm looking forward for them to continue to grow and thicken and all of that stuff. I really enjoy them. It's been so easy to get up in the morning to do things that don't have to be messing with my hair that much. So I absolutely love them. So they're getting there. I really love them. Other than that, once again, thank you for tuning in. This has been Tina, the Keto Coach with Friday Night Treats with Tina. You all have a fun and fabulous weekend. You know why? Because I will. Take care. Love you all.